Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by again. So in today's video, I'm going to be basically reviewing the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powders. I have a bunch of them because I ordered a bunch of shades because I literally had like no idea which shade I'd be. So I like 2 of the 3 shades that I purchased. So I have both of them on my skin right now. Also, before I get into the review, I just want to kindly remind you guys to subscribe to my channel. You can click one of the buttons down here. I think it's this side. I don't know. It's one of the buttons in the corner of this video. Just click it and you'll be easily subscribed to my channel. That way you don't miss out on any future videos. So as I said, I ordered 3 shades. I ordered Kunafa, hope I'm saying that right, Blondie, and Banana Bread. So I didn't even bother opening Kunafa because I know it's going to be too dark for me. I pulled you guys in like super close so you could really see how the powder sits on my skin. I am wearing the Too Faced concealer already, so I'm just going to like pounce out the creases a little bit. So I have both colors. So I have Blondie. So you guys can tell it has like more yellow and like golden tones to it. And then I have Banana Bread, which is also like, I would call it yellow, but it's a lot lighter. So when you put it next to Blondie, it kind of looks a little bit more pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Banana Bread on this side and I'm going to do Blondie on this side. And I'll see what color I like better. Okay, so I'm going to take Banana Bread. Yeah. So Banana Bread. And I love, when I'm baking, I love baking with my beauty blender. So I'm just going to pack it on there like that. I'm just going to apply it under my eyes. So I'm going to pick up a little bit more. I felt like I picked up a lot. I don't know if it's the sponge that's absorbing it because it's such a finely milled powder. But I'm going to put a little bit more. Really get it down in the pore area too. Like that. Also gonna bake under my contour. I don't have like any makeup on other than foundation and concealer right now, so I will do like the bronzing and stuff after. I'm gonna do this side with Blondie. Just pack on Blondie. Okay, definitely need more. Okay, so you guys can tell that Blondie is a lot darker. What the hell? It's just like not coming out. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna go in with Blondie. Get in there. Forgot to get my smile lines, so I'm gonna get my smile lines too. Flip it over, get the yellow powder here. Okay, so there you guys have it. You guys can tell that obviously Banana Bread is a lot lighter and Blondie is a lot more yellow. I can't tell which one I like more. I feel like there's still some darkness showing here with the Banana Bread. Alright, so I zoomed you guys in even closer so you guys can see the powder. I'm going to dust it off now. My skin feels so tight right now. Feels like really stiff. Zoomed you guys in closer so you could really see the difference. I feel like Blondie is really good for like the summer months when I'm like a little bit more tan because I do use a lot of bronzer. And then I feel like Banana Bread would be really good for like the winter when my skin goes a lot lighter. Guys, I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm actually like really liking this. Like I will never ever bake, like ever, because it just makes my skin look so dry and so crusty, but like it just looks really good like on camera too. Like I feel like I look very like flawless, very matte. You guys will notice over here like I have some cracking. I always get cracking here like with foundation, with powder, everything. It actually goes all from here like in my smile lines, but it gets really bad in this area here because there's a couple of wrinkles there. But this one so far it's really smooth up until here, so that's actually not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and like finish the rest of my makeup. So I'm gonna take my JLo Inglot bronzer, and I'm just going to use this to bronze up my skin. Okay, so just some things I'm noticing. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's like very minor. But like as I'm using this brush, there's like small bits of texture that the bronzer's like sticking to. And it's kind of making it like look splotchy. I'm not really happy with how that's looking because it's making it look like I have very heavily textured skin and I don't. It might just be like the fan brush. Maybe it's like lifting the powder up. But I've used this before, so I don't know. But I've never also like really powdered my face as much. So I'm going to try my normal bronzer brush on the other side because this one is very soft. The fan brush is a little bit like rough, but this brush is really soft. So let's see if this one does a better job. 100% it's not doing that on this side. This side's actually going on like really smooth and really nicely. And then one more thing I do want to try is like defining the contour. So I'm going to take my beauty blender again and I use this side. On the beauty blender you could tell which side's lighter and which side's more yellow, but on my face you kind of can't tell that much. So I'm going to take banana bread and I'm just going to clean up under the contour. I want to see like if this really like cleans up and sharpens the contour or if it just kind of like dusts away without doing anything. And then I'll take Blondie on the other side. Alright, so I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup just a little bit on my eyes and stuff. And I will be right back to dust this off with you and show you the final result. Alright guys, so I'm back. So I just finished my eyes and put a little bit of highlighter on. I'm going to actually go and dust off that bakage that we just did. You guys can see. I think it looks pretty good. I feel like Blondie just meshes with my skin better. And then banana bread is like definitely a more like highlighting shade. So that would be the difference between those two if you guys are looking to buy. But honestly, like I like both. Like I would even probably layer them on top of each other. I'm gonna make a huge statement here and say that this might just be the best setting powder I have used yet. My contour is looking a little crazy here though. I don't know why it's looking so dark on camera. It does not look like that in real life. This side's okay though. Alright, so last and final step is to set this. I'm going to use my Smashbox primer water. This is like a huge step for me because I find a lot of times when I set my skin with like any sort of setting spray, if I have a lot of powder on, it starts to like break on my skin. So I want to see if this powder does that. Okay, so far so good. Wow, this powder just like drank up that setting spray and like it just looks just as flawless. Alright guys, so that concludes my review of the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powders. Honestly, I'm obsessed. I love them. Really just sitting here in front of a window, in front of like full-on natural daylight and really looking at my skin, like how smooth and how filtered it looks. Like I can't get over it. I feel like every time I go out, I'm going to be using this product. I'm quickly going to do a flash test to see how it looks. Let's take a look. Wow. So there's like absolutely no flashback. Let me show you guys right here. But yeah, this is taken like with direct flash right to my face and there is no flashback. Oh my god, like I'm so obsessed. My skin looks so flawless. This is amazing. And this is like without a filter, without any editing, without like any brightening or contrasting. Like this is just the picture. And actually even the texture that I'm noticing in real life, it doesn't look that bad in the pictures. Like you can barely see it. 100% every time I go out, this is the powder I will be using. Like I'm so happy that I found something that really works for my skin and really makes me look like smooth rather than like a dried up prune, because Honestly, there's a lot of products that do that. As always, I will be leaving like an update in the description bar as to how this powder wore throughout the day. But yeah, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because that way you guys can keep in touch for future videos. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!